to part two. So this part is gonna be a little different. Like I said, it's just gonna be general opinions that I'm gonna be doing. So let's get into it. I just washed my hair, so and I don't want to do it yet because it's still like kind of wet. I don't got time. Okay, so Kobe is not a legend. I don't watch basketball, so I don't think I have the right to give an opinion on this. But the way people were acting when he died, I would like to think that he is one. But like I said, I'm not big in sports. Sexism goes both ways. Boys experience it too, although in different ways. I totally agree because, like, should I give an example? Yeah, I would just say, like, in terms of probably the same way, like, boys might do stuff to us, girls do it. I remember in secondary school, girls used to be slapping boys' butt. That was weird. So weird. I don't know if that is what but I think it is. And in terms of like guys can be makeup artists or hairstylists, but some of the best makeup artists and hairstylists are men. So if I sneeze, that's probably because my hair is wet. Yeah, romance movies are overrated. I feel personally attacked because I love romance movies. So I feel personally attacked. But they're not. They're actually really great. Like there are some that is like a little bit too cheesy, but they're great. They're really great. And I think the ones that are the greatest are probably like the ones that are like comedic. I watched a show the other day called In Good Company featuring what's his name? I can't remember his name, but by Dennis Quaid, and it was really good because it was comedic and it was romancy. So Beyonce is overrated. I think that is because of how people are like always talking about her and everybody's like, oh my god, Queen Bey, oh my god, like like that. But I don't think she's overrated. I think she's famous and she's popular because she's been out for a while, and I think give her fame, and she's not really that controversial. Like you don't really hear her in much drama, so Jaden Smith is actually a great rapper, but people hate on him just because he's Will's son. I didn't know people hated on him because he's Will's son. To be very honest, I did not know that. If it was that he's underrated because he's Will's son, because I know there's this thing where like celebrity children have a harder time because their parents are famous and they have to like come out of under their parents' image. I know like that is a thing, but people hate it. Like I feel like Will Smith is a largely liked person because he's very amicable and he's like energetic. So I can't imagine people hating on him because he's Will's son. I don't know if there's another reason why. I don't know. I don't know, but Jaden Smith, he has some really good songs. His album Syre has some really, really good songs. You should definitely check them out. And he has a song with his sister Willow. That is one of my favorite songs. It's called Summertime. Nicki is better than Cardi. In my opinion, yes. I grew up with Nicki. I love all her songs. Cardi does have a few good songs, but Nicki will just always be the queen of rap for me. For me. Anime openings and endings really do slap. Yes, they do. I be trying to sing along. Because like there are subtitles. So I be like singing. But like some of the words, they sing it slower and they sing it faster. And I'm just like, but they really are good. And in general, anime is good. I'm not a big anime person, but in general, it is good. A lot of my friends like it. There are only two genders, sorry. I agree with that. There are female and male, but that's my opinion. Don't come for me. Like, please don't come for me. Um, Gay people are way too extra. I see your point. Gay guys, they make me laugh. Like, I'm not even gonna front. I'm not even gonna sugarcoat it. Gay guys are very funny and they're very joyous. Like, well, most of the ones I know, like, they're really nice people to be around. I don't have a problem with them. Um, I don't think they're extra. Um, in terms of like, I think I saw somebody put, why do gay people always want to be in each and every movie? I don't know if that's the way you meant it, but I know I see some people with that opinion. I don't think that. I mean, if they want inclusivity, give it to them. You know, everybody else wants it. But gay guys are hilarious. And, you know, there are some lesbian girls too. They're really cool. They're really funny. I don't think that it should be only like gay people are extra because straight people are extra. I can be extra sometimes. My friends can be extra sometimes. So I don't think it should like only be like that. You know, if you know what I mean. If you support the LGBT community, you are one of them. I don't necessarily agree with that opinion. Supporting them has nothing to do with being one of them. It's just that you don't see anything wrong with it. Like me, I don't see anything wrong with it. You know, once they're not hurting anybody, I don't see anything wrong with it. And it's like some opinions, something that people say just make me like question everything because it doesn't make sense to me. But it's like saying if you support black people, you want to be black. You know what I mean? It's like saying that, and that doesn't make sense either. It just means that you believe that everybody is supposed to have the same rights. You're not supposed to hate on them. You're not supposed to treat them any differently. It's just the same. It's the same thing. It's the same thing, and I don't know why people are so caught up in their heads. Like, you know, gay people are this, gay people are that. It doesn't make sense to me, really. People pay too much attention to other people's business. That comes back to all those questions or all those opinions. You know, why are we minding other people's business? Like, yes, we do. Why are we minding other people's business so much? Like, mind your own damn business. And I think, you know, this kind of comes back to the whole Doja Cat situation. Like, people are so, like, enthralled with Doja, and when all that racist stuff came out about her, people was like, oh my god, I can't believe she would do that. You know, she was for the people. I supported her. It's like, when you're so overly involved in other people's lives, like, when something happens, apparently it's affecting you. And my whole thing with minding other people's business is, okay, dogs are barking, and yeah, when you're so involved in people's lives, it just makes me think, you know, what is that doing for you? Seriously, what is it doing for you as an individual? How is it gonna help you in life? You know what I mean? Okay, I don't know why the dogs are barking. I really hope they stop. Boobs being sexualized is not a social construct. Boobs being sexualized is not a social construct. Okay, so let me Google it because I'm not too sure what they mean by a social construct. What is a social construct? Okay. Okay, so the meaning of a social construct is an idea that has been created and accepted by the people in a society. What is an example of that? An example of a social construct is money or the concept of currency, as people in society have agreed to accept it importance slash value. Another example of social construct is the concept of self-identity. Okay, y'all give me a hard one. Okay, I'm so from what I've read, a social construct is basically something that we as humans and society have, you know, talked about for a long time, and we've just been like, hey, that's reality, like that's facts. So boobs being sexualized is not a social construct. I would I would disagree, because in a lot of shows, when you watch it, they give lots of emphasis to boobs and butts, and they specifically, like, you, I don't know if it's just me, but you notice that the camera pans to boobs and butts. Women wear certain things to accentuate boobs and butts. So I would say it is a social construct, but my opinion, people that complain should be smacked in the effing face. I complain, so does that mean I should be slapped in the face also? But yeah, I get what they mean. I get like people who like complain for no reason. Total shade towards anybody who is outside protesting that the quarantine should be dropped and that you have rights, and saying that it's a, if you want democracy, go to China, like saying stupidness. Like, they should definitely be smacked in the face, because what are you complaining for? Do you want to get corona? People have too much belief in freedom. I would think so, but in secondary school again, I had a history teacher, and he once said that the first way to control people is to make them believe that they're free and that they have freedom. So, but we got freedom of speech, freedom of movement, freedom, because we need that. We need that. Ariana Grande is overrated. No, she's not. It's just that she is so iconic, and that is because I'm an Ariana Grande fan. So I'm not a stan, and I'm not obsessed. But she does have music that is really good, and I do follow her on Instagram, because I just vibe with what she has to say, with the pictures she has to post. But yeah, I wouldn't say she's overrated. She just has a lot of diehard stans that go hard for her. Like, they go hard. And they have fan accounts, and they go to every concert. They stream all her songs 4 times. She has really, really hard stans. And I feel like if you have those, and you have people who are willing to just, go everywhere and do any and anything to make sure that you're successful, you're gonna be popular. So then people are gonna think that you're overrated, but she's really not. The education system is unnecessary. Um, then how would we like grade people? Like, and I'm not saying this in a derogatory way, but how would you know, like, who needs like special attention, like who has dyslexia, who's a little bit slow, who has problems reading? How would you pick up on those things and be able to help educate them in a certain way? I don't know, I just feel like if you need it, because you need to be able to assess where people are at, so you would know like how to deal with them. That is what I think. So you would know like if they need to go to a special school to have special teachers. But like some of the teachers, yes, they can go because they have really bad attitudes. I do not, I don't like when I hear teachers calling children stupid, or they refuse to go over something. Yeah, or they refuse to go over something because people didn't pick up on it, and as far as they were concerned, they explained it perfectly, and there's not enough time in the world. But my thing. Oh, and like they have like um a schedule to run through before exam. But my thing is, if we as students don't understand, how are we to do this exam and pass? If you guys know what I mean, like how are we supposed to do the exam and pass if you're not gonna take the time to go over it and make sure that we understand? Yes, at the end of the day, there's gonna be one or two children who still don't understand, because that's okay, because we're people. But I just find the idea that some teachers just don't care about teaching. They are necessary, they can go, but the education system itself, I really think it's important, because we need to learn, we need to be able to have somebody to manifest our interests. I know a lot of people suck at math, a lot of people hate math, but there are some people who are really good at math and some people who really like math. So they need somebody to help, uplift them and get them to that point where they can go do math in big ways. Same for people who are good in art, same for people who are good at English. I really love writing, and if I did not go to secondary school and meet my English teacher, I probably would have never been a writer. Like I did enjoy writing to the point where I started writing my own novels, but she really helped me in terms of developing my grammar, developing my comprehension skills, developing my everything. She really helped. So I think that it's necessary, but like some teachers are unnecessary, but the whole idea of having one is totally necessary. So thanks for watching this video. It's really long. I hope you guys enjoy it and you have reached this far. If you reached this far, I don't know, comment grapes down below so I'll know. If you enjoyed this video, like it. Let me know if you want me to do a next unpopular opinion videos. I really enjoy doing these. I find it fun. Leave a like and yeah, subscribe, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye.